Hey guys, this is Steve Drake. I want to show you something that's very cool. Isagenix just announced that they're doing a Crystal Manager reset. And for those of you who don't really know what that is, I want to walk through it and show you a little bit about it. Most of you are loving the products, just like Margot and and not necessarily talking to a lot of friends about it, but I just want to show you what this Crystal Manager reset could mean to you if you were to introduce the products to a couple people. Because most people sometimes think that when you talk about a rebate or getting your products paid for, they're talking about maybe $50 or $75 that you might get in a rebate someday, maybe. But it's not necessarily the case at all. Or at least that's what I thought it was in the beginning until I learned the specifics of some of these programs and started appreciating what some of these amazing benefits are. So let me walk through this thing that I put together, and you can check it out, and you can just judge for yourself for what it's like. So here you are. Let's just say a friend of yours introduced you to Isagenix. You had a problem and you needed a solution, didn't really know what it was, but you had a very good friend and you trusted what they did. They came to you and said, you know what, try this thing. This friend of mine, Margot Drake, introduced it to me and I loved it. So here you are, and you decide to join your friend in Isagenix and start on a President's Pack, the Prezi Pack. It only took about a week, but guess what happened? You loved it. You absolutely love it. And when you start feeling good and loving it, just like you love a new book, just like there's a new hot restaurant, you start talking about it. As a matter of fact, you look so good and you feel so good and you're bouncing around with energy. It's not even necessary that you're talking to a lot of people about it. It's that people are noticing something different about you and they want to know what's going on. So what happens when you start telling people about a new restaurant? They start using it. So let's say in this case, you've got a friend named Julie and you've got a friend named Dawn. Dawn and Julie both have the same issue you had: no energy, can't sleep, about 15 to 20 pounds that they just have no clue how to lose. They just want a solution. So they just come to you and say, I need a solution. What do you say? I can't even explain it to you. You got to talk to Margot Drake. Let me see if I can get you and I on the phone with Margot and she can explain it, because I'm just going to trip all over it. I just want you to talk to her, because that's honestly the best way to introduce Isagenix to some friends, is just kind of have a call with someone else that's familiar with the products and the system, and they can tell your friend about it. So you guys did a great job, and Julie and Dawn are so excited to start. So they join Isagenix and do it the exact same way. They literally just say, I want what you got. Just tell me what you got. And you start, of course, on the President's Pack. So Julie and Dawn start on the President's Pack, just like you did. Well, because you started on the President's Pack, and they started on the President's Pack, that is, there's something called the product introductory bonus. So when people start on certain packs, there is a bonus associated with those packs. And for the President's Pack, it's $80. So I told you guys, it's not little bits of money. It's serious money, and it adds up. And you were lucky enough and did an awesome job explaining things about how you felt and the benefits that you got, that these two ladies joined you in the same week. So if you get two people to join you in the same calendar week, Monday through Sunday, Isagenix does something that's very cool. They double those product introductory bonuses. It's called a double PIB. And so in this week, from Julie's pack, you get $160, and from Dawn's pack, you get $160. And remember, you guys, Isagenix loves paying this money. Why would they love paying that much money? Because they saved money. They didn't have to buy a 30-second spot for the Super Bowl. They don't have to pay Michael Jordan to do commercials for them. They don't have to buy billboards, TV time, magazine ads. They don't have to do any of that. The only way that they advertise is from word of mouth. So this is like belly-to-belly advertising. Friends explaining the products and the systems to friends. And for that they like to pay that commission. One, because it's money well spent. Economically, it's cheaper for Isagenix to pay this money to you than to spend it on all of that advertising that might work or might not work. And the other reason is it helps you guys. It helps you get your products paid for. When you love getting your products paid for, you're going to continue using the products and appreciating it and even talking about it more with friends. So believe me, it works for everyone. So once you've gotten to this point, you get a new title bestowed upon you. You are called a consultant. I like these titles. Not everyone really cares about them, but I kind of like the titles because they're fun. I like the rank advancing. It's almost like a game for us. This one's a little special because you actually get a nice bonus. So when you become a consultant, you get $50. So let's hear where we are so far. This is called U plus 2. You and your two besties, all right? Julie and Dawn. So there's $160 for Julie's pack. There's $160 for Dawn's pack. And remember, those are double PIBs from enrolling 2 people in 1 week. And of course, you get your $50 consultant bonus. So now we're up to $370 for U plus 2. That's awesome. But what do you think happens? Julie and Dawn are just going to sit there and do nothing after about a week of them using the products? Oh boy, they love it. They're just as happy. So they do the same thing. They start talking about the products just like it's a new restaurant in town, just telling their friends, you got to try this, you got to try this. They're not pushing it. They're not scaring people with selling techniques. All they're doing is looking good, feeling good, and kind of talking about how great they feel. And, you know, it's human nature to want to know what other people are doing to feel so good. And it's also human nature to have others join you in what you're doing. So Julie has a couple friends from work, Billy and Sue. Dawn is a CrossFitter. She has a couple buddies from the gym, Tim and Steve. And they do the exact same thing that Julie does. We don't care what this thing is. We just want to do what you did. I mean exactly what you did. I want to start on this President's Pack thing. All right, so they all start on the President's Pack. And Isagenix appreciates you in a different way this time. It's called a team building bonus, because what you really did now was help Julie and help Dawn become consultants on their own. So what Isagenix does is give you a team building bonus. And this is $100 per person, which is a sweet bonus. Now, when you yourself create 2 consultants, you become what's called a manager. Another title is bestowed upon you, and that's just the second step in these rankings. But you did this quickly. You did it in less than 30 days, and you get a very special title. It's called the Crystal Manager. And because you did this in 30 days, of course you're Crystal Manager, and of course you get a special bonus. $250 bonus. So you guys, this is adding up quickly, and you can see it. So let's see where we are for them plus 2. We started with you plus 2, had $370. Now you helped your friends become consultants, and it's them plus 2. You take the $100 from helping Julie and the $100 from helping Dawn, and of course your special $250 bonus for becoming Crystal Manager by doing it in less than 30 days. And now you guys are up to $450. Now add the $450 to the $370 for a grand total. We are up to $820. That is serious, you guys, and that's why we're giving you a little extra explanation of this. So right now, Isagenix has started what's called a Crystal Manager Reset. Now that means anyone that is currently enrolled in Isagenix who is not a manager, they're resetting the 30-day clock. So everyone, and I mean everyone, has 30 days to get this special $250 Crystal Manager bonus. So everyone that's in Cleanse Fest right now has the opportunity to go out and get $820. You can put it towards your products, you can put it towards your nails, your car wash, your gas, your babysitting, anything. You can go out and have 1, 2, a few different really nice dinners. You guys, it's just $820 that you can use however you want. So that's why we're trying to explain this a little more in detail. So You got 30 days. You know what to do. Go do it. And as always, thank you very much for being a part of Cleanse Fest. We appreciate everything you do. Without you, it wouldn't be the community that it is. So, thanks a lot. Good luck to you.